Meowdy. What's popping? How are we? Oh, that's the wrong one. Ah! You saw my true form. Alright. So, bit of an update. I've done some messing around with the audio settings. So hopefully, there's a big hopefully my the audio shouldn't get desynced anymore. I looked up a fix on Reddit. Oh, actually. Shout out. Arbroth's Finest, a year ago, posted this fix. So with any luck, we should no longer run into any issues. But yes, welcome back to Killer Frequency. I'm actually gonna also try and fix it so it's actually showing the right category. There we go. It should be all correct now. So we're going to just pick up from where we left off last time. Last time we got 2 people killed, but we saved a whole lot more people. So I consider that a win. And yeah, last we left off, we were kind of just told to do what we want until we got bored. So let's go do what we want. I want to look around and see if we can find any more. What do we call it? Records. Because I noticed you can actually find, because you see it's one record collected, so there is actually more records to find. I wonder what all the mouse traps are for. Obviously they're to catch mice. I'm not that dense. But, craft and work. Wait, did I say Ash Williams at the bottom? I'm standing on the table. Ash Wallace, okay. Love it. I love games that let me be as annoying as humanly possible. I kind of wish I was playing this in VR. Well, can I make coffee? No. Yeah, I do wish I was playing this in VR. This definitely feels like it would be a lot more fun in VR. Not that I'm not having fun with it, but you get what I mean. What does it say? Nothing. Fuck you. What does it say? Nothing. Fuck you. What does it say? Barb, I don't know how we're gonna say this, but I think we should see other people. I thought we could still be friends though. Brad. Piers, you owe me $5 for the festival tickets. Fuck you, Brad. I've been saying this since the start. Fuck Brad. Hey, if your name's Brad, go fuck yourself.
I need a key to get in there.
That's the exit. I don't like being locked in.
Needs a key.
Why does everything need keys? Why do I not have any of the keys? I'm the motherfucker working here. Boom bam, zap the Zorp away. Bim Bam is all you need to zap the Zorp out of grime, dirt, and foul smells all around the home. Tested on criminals, not animals. That's worse. Fuck you, Gallows Creek. Mop. Okay. Right. What's in the fridge? Nothing. There's so much. Oh wait, do you reckon we can mop? Oh, I doubt it, but do you reckon? Worst game. 0 out of 10. No mopping. What is it? Somebody been huffing glue? We got some fucking. That just phased into this cabinet. Oh well, you got scissors. Look how big these scissors are. You fucking children. I play this game like I'm a cat. I'm just, that belongs on the floor now. Fucking put the milk back in the fridge, you animals. You know what? Put the Windex in there too. God, some people. What is this? Oh no. This is the... It was the pizza. This is the clue that would have saved the woman, Virginia. West Virginia. Truck. I love how violently Forrest throws things. Just, yeah. Can I put the... It's a VHS tape. Is there a VHS player? What is? High grade video cassette. Feels weird to be... Feels like we'd be playing into Brian Ponte's grimy little hands. I hate Ponte and his pizza. Ooh, what this?
Nice. New
Yes!
music to play.
New music. Shame we can't play on the arcade cabinet, but... What can you do? Well, I guess there's not really anything else for us to do other than get back to work. We've kind of explored everywhere. Oh, this is so sad. This is the chair that this intern has to use. It's a food crate with a fucking shitty cushion on it. Who the hell wants to wait 3 hours for a pizza? Where are you getting that from? Was there like a sign? Wait, was that a thing with Ponte's Pizza? Did it say 3 hours or less? The slow roasted pizza? I'm misremembering slow roasted pizza, I'm afraid. I don't remember Eiffel Gore. That sounds like something that idiot Ponte would come up with. Please stop putting stickers on office furniture, you're lowering the resale value of everything. Axe me again. Axe. Axe final decapitation. I doubt it. If literally every other horror movie franchise is anything to go by, if you see something named The Final, you bet your ass that shit's not final. What was that? Saw the final chapter? What are we, 3 movies later now? Alright, what's poppin',
Get
Peggy?
going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment, or... Scratch that for us. We have a caller.
Alright, who's dying today?
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Be quiet,
You're
Peggy.
through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
But we don't have it.
But we don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the window.
But, Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn.
I mean, we
We
could.
just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
I wanna go get this record!
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will, Forrest. Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over. This is I'm Coming to Getcha by Vice.
I'm coming to
One of the
get
best
ya.
tunes this year. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth,
All right, I'll do it.
you're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait, our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway,
Yeah,
I'll
that's
put the phone
a-
down while you're out.
That's an interesting...
Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
Interesting choice to lock the
189.16,
fire dome.
The Screw. With me, Peggy.
Peggy, I love your vibes. Push open the door. Ah! Wait. Isn't this...
I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man.
This is...
Out here. In the open. Alone.
This is where the Whistling Man first killed someone. What is this? Oh, a fuse. I think there's a fuse box back here that needs that. Pretty sure? Yeah, here. That's a puzzle. The power's gonna go out, isn't it? Probably.
Alright. Which window would she have thrown it out of?
Yeah, that's where we got murdered. I mean, presumably she would have just thrown it out of, like, her window, but... I've just gotten distracted by the fuses now. Oh. What's a... Is that the one she wanted?
Here it is. Long ride home.
Yoink. Let me pick up the fuse. Thank you. Alright, so the power needs to be at 70. So... I don't know what this powers. Let's see, if we do... We'll find that's 30, and so we'll pop this down here. Alright, so 30, 20, that's 50. No, that's not gonna work. Hmm. That's 50. We'll have a look around for a different number fuse. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Like it. That's another 5. Is there another... Is there a 10? A 10 would be great. Or another 30. Yeah, no, the another 30 is great. We do 2 30s and 2 5s. Quick maths. Let's swap hands. We'll pop that in there. Take that out. Pop that there. Swap the hands. Pop that in like that. Grab 5. Pop it in there. Bish bash fucking bosh.
Bingo!
Oh. I didn't even try.
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. I could probably survive that fall. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement.
Didn't
A
even
door, elevator,
try.
something.
I assumed that was something optional.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Ooh.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
I think Clive might be a bit
There's a
odd.
key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
Gallows Creek High School. I don't recognize any of these people. Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen. What is this? Okay, well... Wait, I can do this joke. I can do this joke better. Stay back. I'm armed. You get this joke. You get this joke. Everybody gets this joke. And you stop picking your nose. Ha? A single ha? I've also got a fire extinguisher. I'll leave the fire extinguisher.
I wonder how the show's going.
I swear to God, if we go back up there and Peggy's been murdered, I'm gonna be unhappy.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for Jesus, Forrest, you've
Peggy.
been on for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen.
Peggy, I figured
Clive
it
the
out.
janitor might be Clive the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locks on.
240.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement.
What? I didn't bring it
made
up.
by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy
Yep.
board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there were 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Okay, so I gotta figure out... Wait, how am I meant to... These are all old... These are all just... old? Huh? Informant. Okay, hang on. So this is relevant to Kim Walker. Because it's her getting married. This is relevant to Chuck, and so is this, because but this is also relevant to Aunt Williams. Who's an engineer at the power station. Miss Kay Stein. That could be Kim Walker, because she got married before this. So she's dead. So it can't be Kim Walker. Right. Is your car safe? Who fucking cares? Is that meant to be Chuck? I think that's meant to be Chuck. So this is, so RA is Rebecca Allen, I assume. And this is talking about stealing cars, which is also related to Rebecca. And this is also related to her. 15 gas and repairs, consult to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. This is him. Who... None of them talk about lottery winner. Oh, and Aunt Williams was also in the car club. Which could be connected to, something. So this one is probably related to Rebecca. I don't know who this is really meant to be about. Because it mentions the car thief, but I don't know if that's the point. But let's see. Trailer Park. Rebecca Allen. What's the date today? It's 1987. So she already sold her trailer park and left. So she's got nothing to do with it. Chuck Brady is alive? Question mark? Kim Walker's dead, so it can't be her. Quiet Ridge Health and Safety Convention. Wrecker and Kim are both eliminated, yeah. Where would the Health and Safety Convention be? Maybe the hospital. That would kind of make sense. So there's not going to be the gas station. Maybe the power station? Yearly convention. Have we seen anything about convention anywhere? Health and Safety Convention will be during the day. I mean, not necessarily. It could be setting up. No. At the gas station one again. Christine's Gas and Repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. To keep me busy on an evening, he has asked to remain anonymous. This is nothing, I don't think. This is my pointing hand. That's going to be very helpful. I'm going to go. I'll put that down there. I'm going to go. Guess I can't go and explore. So I guess these are all the clues I get. Like, local X lottery winner. Been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. 14 years ago. That's 86. 14 years ago is... the festival. But that's not winning the lottery. No. Ant definitely works at the power station, or did work at the power station. Oh! Lottery tickets. So he will be at the gas station. Gas station is 24 hours? You're right. Fucking Chuck. Fuck, it's
How's
Chuck.
it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck,
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
the gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Beep boop beep boop beep.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and
God. Here, I finally let myself
Like I should
forget.
probably
forget what?
Forget. No, man. I gotta get out of here.
Then go!
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
Ah!
Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Oh.
Forrest,
We did
the
it.
whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
Why does this town have
Yeah.
so few
Damn it,
emergency
that fireball
services?
threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but yeah, I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
This one.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16.
The Scream. Shame I can't spin it faster.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case,
trying to do
we
the
can get
staying
ahead of it.
alive.
Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep, like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Hey Peggy, you think maybe you could give me a hand? Only you can stop forest fires. I'll leave my 20 hand here. Oh. I hate leaving the radio booth. I have to stop listening to the funky music. Sucks! Swear to God, Clive better not be down here. Oh, me for the gun, man.
The key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Where's the key? Am I blind? Oh. Hey, what are you doing down there? I wonder if there will ever be anything in one of these drawers. Fucking voguing. Yeah.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
It's just a map. Ooh, a tape.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Is there a tape? What? Ah, yes, here. What? Yep. Skadoosh.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait. George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was this actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Looking for a metal box. I guess you can just carry that. I'm just exploring. What is this? Delivery note, security alarm. Interesting. A list of places that have security alarms, and this is how to set up the security alarm. How goes guess that scream? Oh, we're guessing all of the screams. Everyone is very good at that game.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Oh, well I don't think that was the one we were supposed to find yet. I may have accidentally walked past it. I don't like that there was a clicking noise.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the
How many
country.
screens have I guessed so far? All of them.
I noticed headlines.
The subtitles spoiled it.
One after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst that I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess.
What did you do, Clive?
Mind you.
What did you fucking do, Clive? What the fuck did you do, Clive?
More I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
I don't believe this. I don't know what this is. I sure shit don't believe it. What's this?
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject
Now
likely
this
feared
has to
for
be
his
important.
life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recorded? Shut it off.
What? What this? Beep boop, bop boop beep. No, just nothing. What the frick? Boo. Let's see if we can find all of these then.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Ah,
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
alright, so Clive is not the Whistling Man.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've
It was
met her
Virginia.
before?
With
I don't know. I mean,
Forrest.
I just got
Forrest,
here
we're
recently.
holding the piece of evidence.
I don't know.
Forrest,
another
you
tape.
idiot.
Talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It
We're
sounds
fucking
like he was
Chicago
running
and
for his life,
himbo.
sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet.
Being scared.
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with a report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait. The caller
Zounds!
from earlier. When we had to call the takeout restaurants. Wasn't her name Virginia?
Oh, the one we
If only
killed?
she had made it. Then we might have learned more about what's going on.
It's okay. We did what we could.
The one we killed because I thought I was
Takeout idea
smart
was a long shot as it was.
for remembering the...
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in
I'm in
and
the closet.
demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
It's starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
Okay, but why?
I think I found Clive's last recording.
Okay, but why though?
I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up
so good at
George's
juggling.
death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the
Oh, it was
phone,
Clive,
you know?
the person we were playing as at the
We
beginning?
don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
Clive isn't the killer,
know,
but he is
but
a killer.
Clive said he had read about other murders.
Probably,
in other
at least by
towns, and that
association.
the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows
Uncle
Creek.
Wilden.
He said
Yeah.
he wanted to do something
Yeah.
good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. Sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest,
Yes!
what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
What? No, I wanted to steal more shit. From beyond the grave.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Try harder. I also try harder.
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
Point. Point.
We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't
Sandra?
know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang
Who the
up.
fuck is
I'll be
Sandra?
careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
Oh, was that the first lady we saved?
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra. It's
Okay.
Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Stream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you
Only
back
told me how to
tomorrow
hot wire
then,
cut. Ah, yes.
You've got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest?
Right, meow.
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
What? Neither of these are like a human way to answer that. To press for more. Are you keeping secrets? Or don't play games?
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes,
Yes.
of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure, I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Yep. What if it's fucking the what's his name? The rich cunt.
Of course,
Teddy, yes.
we understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well,
I'm
folks,
aware.
if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue.
This is gonna be
with
fucking
everything
Ponty.
happening
It's
tonight.
fucking Ponty, isn't
But
it?
I wondered if you could send this special birthday message.
I'm
to
walking
my
out.
uncle.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I refuse. I refuse to play your games, Ponty!
No, I don't wanna.
Oh, come on! It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it
No,
again
fuck
until
off.
next year.
Fuck off.
May
Fuck
as
off.
well, Forrest.
No.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie.
Fuck you.
His first name's
Fuck you.
Peter, but
Fuck-
he never liked it.
Fuck off. Fuck you. I've. Fuck off. No, I refuse. Object. Wait, hang on. I need to switch back. Objective. Wish Uncle Ronnie a happy birthday. No, fuck. That's my favorite. My favorite objective I've ever had in any video game ever. Is there something? Mission failed. We'll get next time. Is there something in the water? Considering they only have one ambulance, one fire engine, and like 3 cops, I'm gonna assume so.
His name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You
Fuck you.
son of a bitch! Stop calling us! Damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponty can't control himself.
Fuck you, Brian.
Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
I don't want to. I don't want to
This
run
is
the risk.
189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Collar.
If this is fucking punty again.
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers! Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there!
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
Fuck you,
Forrest?
I hope
Ponty.
the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was
No,
That was
it
too
wasn't
much.
enough.
It's okay.
It wasn't
It's been a
enough.
high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
I don't want to answer it, Peggy. I don't want to answer it. I don't want to answer the
We
phone.
have a call waiting.
I know. But what if it's him again? I can't take this anymore, Peggy. I hope
I
so.
suppose I should take this call.
No, Forrest, you're getting Stockholm Syndrome. Forrest about to go whistling man himself. I am about to go whistling man.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Hey, Big Shot, hit the button and take the call.
Moving
I
along,
did.
I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don.
Dawn?
Don? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next. After Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. So I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your
What?
listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
What a
Sounds like
coinky dink.
prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Or there was a dog.
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not. It's my neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any. The whistling man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It
We
says,
know how to
Starling
do this.
Security 4000
It's
is
in the
keypad.
basement.
And it
It's
looks
in the
like it wants
it's in the
a
it's in the
6-digit
basement. Don't you worry.
We'll see what we
It's
can
in the
do.
basement.
Number. Thank you,
Right down
Forrest.
Yeah,
there.
of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me? Or was there something?
it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help.
No.
Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Sounds like she's crashing on Forrest
Okay,
big time.
so she's
Yeah,
walked out of the Woodside
for sure.
Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
We already know this. We already know this. We already know this. Because we are super smart. We already know this. We already know this. We already know this. Because we are super smart. Whew. And I left it
Order delivery form.
right here on the desk.
Starling must have left this by accident. This system's not even installed at Woodside.
That it could be a problem. Can I talk to Peggy from down here? Of course not. Right. Well. We did. Oh, I didn't mean to drop it. We did also find a manual for these things.
Starling 4000.
Yeah,
User
here we go.
manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Right. Cool. I want to test this out on our security system first. Because she said the Clive installed it. So maybe it's down in his funny hovel. That doesn't look like it. And that also does not look like it. Alright, maybe it's not in his funny hovel. Maybe it's in the other funny hovel. What a lucky guy this Clive was to have two funny hovels. I don't even have one. Things really were better back in the 80s. But what is... See, this game takes place in 87. Oh no, Reagan would have already ruined things by then. Never mind. Funny security system in here. Nope. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's upstairs. Doop, bayo, bayo, bayo. Ba-doo, 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 boo, boo. Ba-doo, ba-doo, boo, boo. Ba-doo, ba-doo, boo, boo, ba-doo. Ay-doo, ay-doo, ba-doo, ba-boo. Ba-doo, ba-boo, beep-ba. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-boo. Na-ma-na-ma-noo, ba-doo, ba-da-boo. We might not be able to do a dry run. Maybe... Nope. Alright, if it's not upstairs, then I guess we just gotta wing it. No. Oh! No. What's this? Nothing. Maybe in...
Locked tight.
Nope. Ooh, it could be... No, these aren't the closets we can open. Let's... Alright, I guess we're just doing this. Unless it's in here. I doubt it's in here. Doesn't look like it's in here. Alright, Peggy.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
I'm gonna say yeah.
Be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here.
Why not? Better
Patching
wanna
you through.
good old Roller Ricky. I might actually need to turn my TV down. This game is kind of peeking through. That's why it was fucking super loud.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so.
I do say so.
When you're ready,
I
shut the
know
music off.
everything.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
I feel like no. Fuck it, the entry code.
914.
Thank you, Forrest.
Forrest, what did we do?
Whoops. Maybe that wasn't.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening caller, you're live on.
Forrest! The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a shadow. And... Goddamn, how do you even get in? You gotta
Shit.
help me, man.
Forrest,
Maxie, no! Come back. I can't find my rifle, man. It's... I don't want to hurt
When you're
anybody.
being in a life or death situation, the person you call for help answered like that, yeah.
Maxie! Maxie!
Dawn, you bitch.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe the whistling man is actually a whistling woman.
Thanks again, Forrest.
oh god, poor Ricky.
You
Okay.
fuck.
Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
How was I meant to know? Fuck your music. Fuck it.
So, the whistling man
Diversity
is a
win.
woman?
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest?
Everyone
Why
in
do you
this
think she
town
requested that
is a
song?
freak, Peggy.
To mess with us?
Yeah, maybe. So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman, one who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
I really want to press the second one.
This could be a fake name.
Oh.
If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer,
I really
please
wanted to
call
say,
me.
don't trust anyone.
Folks have my new
who
number, right?
don't.
It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
This is fucking Ponty again.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take
This
the
is
call.
fucking Ponty.
You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just
Fuck
been
yeah,
listening
Murphy.
to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
Is that how you spell appreciated? I don't think it is. I don't think that's how you spell appreciated. Forrest really is a himbo. Just straight up. That's a typo? Fuck yeah.
You're a
You'll have
good
to see
father,
it.
Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Absolutely
What about the killer
nothing.
herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady.
Well,
I went toe to toe. It was a
oh,
man,
so,
man.
wait, so there might be
You heard the last call,
multiple
right, Murphy?
whistling
So you
men
know it's
and
a
women.
And you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir.
Murphy,
That's the first
do you
time I
know
ever heard.
anything?
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man.
Murphy, do you
What do
know
you want from me?
anything?
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help
I'm
you all
being
along,
nice to
man.
Murphy.
Now, if you'd have asked me about Gator,
Gators!
We have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
What if the whistling man's a gator?
I'll catch you
What if it's a gator in disguise?
Not.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has
If this is
more they can
Ponty,
tell us.
well, I can't
Let's find
trust
out.
any of these fucking callers.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Somebody's been stabbed. Can you tell me what
What
happened?
did she say, Nancy Drive?
We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started
Nancy
freaking
Drive.
out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just
And she said
panicked
she was at the
and ran
reservoir?
and hid in a
But that's...
bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
These are the two genders. Whistling man and woman.
Casey, was his attacker the Whistling Man?
The who? They had a mask and wore all black? That's all I know. Please, we
Were
need
they
help
whistling?
here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't
ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy
I like
Drive
how he's
named Jason
incapable
Parker.
of
He's been stabbed in the
introducing
stomach and
himself
the
in
leg.
any other
He's
way
bleeding heavily.
than his
Oh, God,
fucking
I'm sorry.
radio.
The ambulance is... Well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something.
She's absolutely
He's
not take the
Forrest.
knife out? Oh, of course.
Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
I mean, I do, but...
God damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay.
Alright, everybody,
The
take
top.
notes.
If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding.
I already knew
Lay
that.
him down.
Yep.
Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected
Don't
areas.
remove the weapon.
When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind
Mhm.
and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
Nope.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
I'm still with you, Doc.
It's
What else do we
fucking...
need to know?
I
If he
can't
lost a lot of
do it!
blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
If he says
Hello?
the line...
Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell.
Do
Should
not.
I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna
Are
stop
you
making
sure?
suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here.
Yes,
We're
you...
all going to get Jason
me,
through this.
and Casey.
Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah.
It doesn't
It's
wiggle.
bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can
Why
tie
aren't they
around it?
wiggling?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Rags?
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I put
Oh.
pressure on his stomach again.
You've got
I'm starting to think we
conflicting,
might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
You absolutely cannot...
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right.
What?
Give me a second. Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy.
If you tell me I fucked
Keep
up.
putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Well? Oh. He wants me to...
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right
Button.
now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Any
Any suggestions,
suggestions, Dawn? Peggy? Whatever your
might.
name is?
A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
We don't have the key, do we?
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked
Peggy's
it in the
hair is
safe.
very 80. It is. It's great.
Great.
Everything
Do you
about
have
this
any
game
idea
is
what
so
the
just
combo for the
mwah.
safe
I love it. I want
Not
to
a
live
clue.
inside this game.
Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing
Wages
them
are a good
with these
vibe?
floppy
Hell yeah.
disks.
Your mum had the
I
exact
imagine it's the
haircut?
same for our
Huh.
personnel files.
Fair.
That's good to know.
My aunt had a very similar
Since we
haircut
haven't heard anything
when I
from
was
Casey,
young.
I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy.
Hey Peggy, why don't you
I
just
have
give
to look
me
around.
every key? Rather than just giving them to me one by one.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
I feel like we could save us both some time. You wouldn't have to keep getting up. The master of unlocking. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Okay. Try to
Looks
work
like
out
I need a
the safe
4-digit
combination.
code.
Hint, very important date. That's a useless hint. And also very bad for your security. Axe Forever, need to write pitch document, good title, bring back original prototype. Haha, it's making a joke about horror sequels. Reggie Jr.'s birthday is 0910, not 1009. Last year was a disaster. Uh-huh. I mean... What? Aliens. Worth a try, I guess. 0910. So... 0910.
Nope, that's not working.
Nope.
Must be something else.
Yeah, I had a feeling it wouldn't be that, because if he had to write it down... if you're willing to stop stealing my post-it notes. Oh dear. 181085. Maybe. Let's try 1810, and then we'll try 1085. So 18, 1, and then floppies, you remember those? I never used them. My grandparents always had them about. You know what the tapes are. Floppy.
Could this be it?
$11.07? Given this is 85, you wonder if there'll be big actual floppy ones? Unfortunately, it does not look like that. I've already forgotten what it was! God damn it. 11.07.
Nice.
Also, just a side note, I can tell this is developed by a British team, because Americans don't write dates like that. This would be 10/18/85. Hey look, it's my personnel file. Let's read about ourselves.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Oh, that's great. Alright, eject. Okay, pop that down. Okay. So Reggie has done the first aid training. We know that for sure. What is this? John Hedges. Bradley. John. There's Karen, who has not done it, because she snuck out with Peggy. There's also Peggy. And Barbara. Just check the devs are British. It's made by Team 17, which is excuse me. They're a British dev team. They made Worms, in case you were wondering. Probably organize these a little better. I guess I can pick both of these up. This is Brad Carter. This is the Brad! Fuck you, Brad. Oh shit, Worms? Yeah. John Hedges. John was a war medic. I'm gonna assume that means he knows quite a bit.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please, pick up!
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's
Also, he
going to
hoarded
be okay.
supplies.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down.
Hmm.
Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
For
What did the nurse
Jason.
say to do about shock?
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. Just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay.
Heard him call Jeannie, Janie, Janine, and Brenda.
Get my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second.
Come on in, Romero Street. Yeah, I know. I love all the little references.
Should I get a new one? Or, oh God.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep it warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
I think we might have fucked up.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? He's scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and
Ah.
reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We
John.
need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house.
Ah.
Something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
54.
Thank God I didn't have to remember his phone number.
5.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach, and one to the
28
leg.
stab
The knife
wounds.
is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank
I
you,
think we
John.
did it. I think we
We'll
did
let
it.
him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed
Then yours
out.
must have been an arm vet.
Please tell me you found
Yeah?
someone to
No,
help.
that would have been an arm
Casey,
vet.
help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine.
It ain't me.
Hold on for me.
It ain't me.
Just hold on.
I'm an unfortunate one.
John Hedges, I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay.
Nice. I think we did it.
Back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Chupacabra. Wait, what is this? Hey, hey, Sheepwife, are these the kind of magazines that you get? I want to read Peggy's file. I'm gonna snoop. Yeah? Hell yeah. Love to see it.
Play a record for us.
No, I'm being nosy. Hey, Peggy's another May baby. Robot ladies on them are usually more skimpy. Ha ha.
I better put a record on.
Fuck, shut up! I swear, this game treats you like you have the same attention span as the Peppa Pig game treated you. Let's go with this one.
Here comes one of my favorites.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
You know what? With that, I think we are gonna go on a little radio break of our own. I will be back in just a minute. Here's one of my personal favorites. Howdy, 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 howdy. Let's get back into it. It's you. Only you can stop the Whistling Man. Let's see if we can find any more records. I doubt it, but you never know. Let's see what Reggie's got tucked away in his little hidey hole. La-da-doo, la-da-doo, la-da-dum. What is? Ah, right. Anything in his drawer? Maybe he doesn't have anything. Why can't I pick this up? Is it hiding? I can destroy this man's office. No. I like that I have the option to. Any records in here? Sponge. The sponge has vital information. Whee. Hey Peggy, I'm just gonna clean your window, okay? There we go. Now you can see nice and clearly. Now Peggy, don't take this the wrong way, but I think somebody has flooded your room with a noxious red gas. It doesn't look healthy. I think you need to leave. And Sponge is gone forever now. Alrighty, let's carry on.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Time to turn the music off.
I know what I'm doing, Peggy.
Oh, we have another call coming in. But, hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Oh, we played that one.
You'll like this next song. I hope this is good news, Peggy.
Funky.
Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
It's better not be Ponte.
Forrest! I'm glad I got back through to you.
Leslie!
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
Hell
That's
yeah.
great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot. But we need
I love
your
that
help.
song.
I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Gallows Creek is too big?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I don't know. I'll do
my
my best.
I know you will.
We'll find
Heck,
this
I can
fucker.
see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air.
I trust you,
Taking callers
Peggle.
is the only way
I'm
to
sure
see
that's
this
your
through.
full name.
Okay, Forrest.
It's
Shut the
Peggle
music
Weaver.
off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Peggle Smeggle Weaver. Why'd you have to say
Evening, caller.
smeg?
This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Hell
Got him
yeah.
stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
The one and only.
Jason Lives?
It's good to
Oh,
hear you, Jason.
that's such a good
are you?
achievement name.
Well, you know, I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yes, the Whistling Man's still out there. Why do you ask? You know something about the Whistling Man, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Can we talk about what happened earlier?
Go for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." Do you know what they meant?
I do. And I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No, not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
The
Sure
boy
have.
who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
Oh no.
We decided to plan a party in the woods. have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Her?
Yeah. George's girl.
Do you remember who she was?
Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest.
Bean.
Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
Retro.
Oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes.
Fucking called it.
Red button.
Oh, the power's gonna go out? Yeah.
I'll see you when you're back.
So, here's what I think, and let's be honest, probably no. Oh, hang on, no. We need to go back and make another basket real quick. And then we can never make another basket ever again. Shit. $69! So here's what I'm thinking has happened. So the Whistling Man was a serial killer in the 50s. And then 10 years later, on the Whistling Night, Jason and his friends had the party in the woods with the Whistling Man. And then George was scared and fell into the river. And now Dawn, or Bean, or whatever you want to call her.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
She was so I think Dawn was Bean. And I think that she is the Whistling woman, and she's getting revenge on everyone that was responsible for George's death.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power. The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
It's a goddamn shame that there's not a faster way to move than this. We have to warn Peggle.
What the hell?
Peggy, 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 Peggy. Peggy, 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 Peggy. Peggy. Peggy.
Oh no.
Love M. Peggy is Thingy's sister, the Whistling.
Peggy, where'd you go? No way. This can't be happening.
How about some coffee? How about I make some coffee?
A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But
What
it's not
did you
over
do
just
with
yet.
her?
Got a little
You
time
rat.
still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Peggy's the whistling man.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then...
Peggy, why?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy,
Oh.
Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Don't mind him. He's just shy.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town
He's
so
a good
quickly.
kid.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment
You-
before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie.
Yeah, I'll do
I'll
it.
do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen, I...
Shut up, Teddy.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Interview you. All right, I can do that.
Don't get info?
I
Yeah.
want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Well, where's Peggy? Where's our friend Peggy?
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Oh, God.
Hit him again, Marie.
What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait, Ricky was there? Roller Ricky?
He was. And he was in on the whole thing.
How did you know that Ricky was in on it?
Teddy and Ricky were as close as anybody. I can't believe for a second that Ricky didn't know the plan.
I never told. Damn it!
Ricky had told us. He just told us. He and George would both be
You
alive
don't
still.
know that Ricky
Well,
knew.
if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a
It's
prank?
just a
Oh,
prank,
come on.
bro.
God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that.
No, he's not
Enough
Murray.
about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods.
Somehow.
I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it was just a joke.
I could stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused, and
Who was under the mask, Marie?
Hmm.
Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing.
Do not say it was just a prank.
Just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Wait, yeah, why? If the Whistling Man was with Marie,
Where were you when it happened?
why did George fall?
You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling
Oh.
Man too, and
I didn't push him. God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke.
Maybe you could have taken the
If he had
mask
any
off, Teddy.
brains,
You
he would've
rich
realized.
dickhead.
Ugh,
Ugh.
bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake.
Oh,
Ash.
oh,
You know what it's
oh,
like.
didoms.
People like
Oh,
us
didoms.
are dragged
Oh,
for
didoms.
bigger
Was off your
things.
toy steak, Mr. Witchman.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest.
No, you're not, Teddy.
And then governor. And then
Murray, kill him.
what happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp.
I fucking told you. Hit him again!
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business deal.
Oh my god, I hate
Nothing
you,
to
Teddy.
do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
No, we
Dr.
didn't. We
Sullivan had
found the
survived,
report.
and maybe...
There's no excuse for
We
lying.
found the report that said they
I
lied.
did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met before he joined your football team. Was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Jim? I'm leaning towards Jim.
We're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes.
I don't think we saw them for
Anyway.
enough time.
I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie?
Oh?
Where?
I can't get out of the way, achievement!
Gotta help me.
quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Will someone
I already found the
please explain
card,
to me what's happening?
Forrest.
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. You remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
They threw her out because she was pregnant.
Sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad. I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for
What?
the next best thing.
You bitch. Who's Eugene? Who's Eugene? Who the fuck is Eugene? Kid in the Maze, man. Oh. But then... That still doesn't make sense. Dead parents?
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left...
Murray, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest.
You don't know she forgot you, you
Marie, Peggy never
psycho.
forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there! Ah!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Oh, we did it.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash. And it's been a scream.
I am very much still locked in this room. Woo! The man, the myth, the scream. The end? Question mark?
In the dead of night, I can hear you calling for me, and there's nowhere to run.
This is Officer Trout. Come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
You just gotta say, and you won't let me go. Oh no, here in the darkness, I've got this feeling. It's growing stronger inside of me.
Kind of a banger.
It's a killer frequency.
Alright, so these are the... Hey! You know what? We did pretty good. Only 3 people died. We saved everyone else. I could have done without this motherfucker living. But we did good. Hot days. Yeah, he's kind of handsome.
Oh, it's a killer frequency.
Eugene looks exactly... Hamilton. Lisa, Seth, Chuck. I don't remember Seth or Lisa or Kyle. High school kids? Probably. Where's Carrie? Where's Carrie? Oh, she technically wasn't a target, was she? They just left her to, They just left her. Ooh, where's Jimmy? There's a couple of people missing from this board. Oh, I thought Peggy was black.
No sign of the suspect anywhere.
And that's what we look like, apparently. Guess it doesn't count because Jimmy can't be saved? Maybe. Yeah, and that would also explain why Carrie wasn't there. So in the background of that, we found out that somebody jumped off. I'm going to assume it was our mother. Because I'm assuming we're playing as the kid right now. Yeah, we'll leave. I want to see the epilogue. Oh.
Keep your mouth
What?
shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Free! No! Henry! Get out of there! Ah!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
Maybe the epilogue just is the radio, like that we're hearing.
Marie! Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy.
Did it say skip epilogue, or did it
Got
say
here
skip
just
to
in
the
the nick of
epilogue?
time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The
I
police
mean,
are right on her
we'll
heels.
watch again,
It
we'll
won't be
read the
long.
door again.
It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash. And
It's been a scream.
A scream.
Yeah, okay, let me see what the door says. Oh, skip the epilogue and credits. Okay. So the epilogue is just the radio. But I guess we can just sit in here and, jam.
This is Officer Trout. Come in. One suspect is in custody. We've trailed the other suspect.
Wait, no, one suspect is in custody, we've trailed the other to the woods. So, we're not either of them, we are just... person. I guess it doesn't really matter who we are. Feeling it's growing stronger. It's not a feeling, it's a killer frequency. Girardi? Wait, where's Girardi? This is milk. I got this feeling inside and stronger inside of me. It's a killer frequency. Throwable jar of piss. Okay. I'm not an epic TF2 gamer. The milk carton does have a little missing person on it. Best boss! Oh, we can't pick it up. We can't be our own boss. What is this? Like, squeegee cloth? Yeah, we'll watch to the end of the credits. Just see if there is like a actual epilogue or if it is just this conversation we're hearing. Fuck off, Ponty! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Ponty's pizza, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you. Shit! Hate you! I hate you, Ponty! I hope you die! I wish Ponty was on this fucking board so I could throw things at him. Can we see a Brian? Is there Brian on here? No, we've got that. Soap. No, not soap. This is a sponge. Oh, we don't have our arm. We can't be armed. Or dangerous.
No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Oh yeah. Where? We almost did a bottle flip. Wait, hang on, no, that is technically standing up on its own. Yeah. Roll, 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 roll in a way that you fall upright. No. POV, you are... We are Ponty! No, I wouldn't have been... Oh. Okay, no, so the radio we were hearing was just the, thing. Ponty pisses in bottles. I believe it. He definitely seems the type. So! That was the end of Killer Frequency. You know what? I fucking love this game. This game is so charming. And it has so many references to just other horror stuff. Like from the names, the locations, the achievements. Everything is so cute. And it's clearly made by people with a love for the genre. Specifically of slashers. It's a very good game. I do not think I can fault it. A lot of people say... A lot of people like to equate game length with game price. I'm not one of those people. I just lost hearing in one of my ears. That's good. That's good and fun. Love that. Yeah, a lot of people like to equate those two. I'm generally not one of those people. This game was... £20. Do I feel like I got my money's worth from Killer Frequency? Yes, with an asterisk. I think if I'd have paid 20 quid for this and not streamed it, I don't think I would have been as happy with it. If I'd have paid 20 quid for this and I was playing it in VR, I would have been ecstatic. Because this game is in VR. I assume on Steam, and probably on PlayStation. But yeah, if I hadn't streamed this, if I'd have just been playing this on my own time, don't know if I would have said that £20 was warranted. I hate to say that, because this game is really, really good. But I feel like just playing through it by myself and not, like, getting into it. I mean, maybe that's just a problem with how I would have played it off stream. But, with that being said, and I'm going to contradict myself here, I think I would definitely recommend this game to someone. I would say 100% buy it. It's worth the price of admission. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take back what I said. I do think this game is worth the price. It definitely has replay value, which I like. Because we did pretty good. You saw there we killed, we got 3 people killed. And you can see, the achievements, save all Whistling Man targets, and then nobody survives. So you can just do a genocide run. Finish the game, oh, word from our sponsors, hidden records, player records. So like, there's a lot of replay value to this. When you do the good ending and the bad ending and the golden ending, I don't know if I wanna. Maybe at some point. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe. I'll think about it. Maybe that can be a little bit later in Spooky Month. But yeah, this game, fucking brilliant. The only thing I'm pissed about, I'm still salty about that one puzzle where it's like, this entire, where it's like, the street's closed off, but this tiny little corner that wouldn't really affect you in real life, that means that the person can't get there. That puzzle, specifically, pissed me off. But other than that, I'd say this game is incredible. So funny. So just good. It's just well made. It looks, the aesthetics, mwah, perfect, beautiful. I love it. 100% my vibe. I love that you can just pick up shit and just throw it around. You don't fucking... Half the stuff I could pick up, I didn't even need. Like, I just fuck around with a sponge. That's just cool. I love when games do that. And especially because it gives you... Because a lot of this game is just listening to things. It just gives you something to do with your hands while you're... Apparently it's not on Steam VR. Interesting. I read... it says on their website that it is in VR, so maybe it's only PlayStation VR. Which is weird. It's just not on Steam VR? Oh, is it an Epic exclusive or something? Oculus Quest... okay. Alright. That would explain it. Yeah, this game would be, I think, way more fun in VR. Because then you're actually, like, there. A Facebook exclusive? I hate that we live in the timeline where there is a Facebook exclusive game. That's just dumb. Facebook should just be where your parents sit and post Minion memes. But yeah, this game in VR, I probably would have enjoyed this even more. I would never have wanted to leave this game. I would have been stuck in my fucking 80s synthwave, vaguely cel-shaded universe, and I would have loved it. I would have died there. But yeah, no, I really like this game. The only thing I have to complain about is that one puzzle that pissed me off. Because it doesn't make sense! But also it does, kind of. The clues are there to help you figure it out. It's not a case of like, this is bullshit, there's no like way you can tell. But there are, it just, that felt irrelevant to me, because I figured, it's just... You can go on the grass. But no, yeah, apart from that, and the controls sometimes were a little weird, but that's just because I was on controller. If I was on PC, it probably would have been better. If it was in VR, it probably would have been miles better. But yeah, Killer Frequency, I'm gonna just give this just straight up 10 out of 10. I fucking loved it. I wanna, at some point, just go through, get all the achievements. This could be a nice little 100% for me to get. Because it's just such a good game. It's just really, really good. It's charming. witty. It's cute. There's little tidbits that you can pick up. And it's really not that scary. Another brilliant adventure game? Yeah. Fucking, I don't even want to say that it's like dumpster diving, but just like going through some of the indie games that just pop up on Xbox are just great. Like I played, this is irrelevant. I'm gonna fucking we'll stick on this screen, I guess. There was another game that I picked up recently because it went on Game Pass called The Big Con, that I had my eye on. And that's another indie game. It's like weird, just look at it on the Microsoft Store. I doubt anything will pop up. Don't look at Roblox. That's a surprise for a different stream. But yeah, just the big... Yeah, The Big Con. So this is The Big Con. This is very 90s. That's my review for it. But yeah, it's just this cute game. You just go around and explore. I'm also gonna put some background music on. You know what? I'll actually put on the Killer Frequency. Original soundtrack. Here we go. Oh, fuck off. There we go. If you ever get streaming doing an indie potluck, yeah, that would be cool. But yeah, this is The Big Con. This is another indie game that I fucking loved. That's just really like cute and has a really cool art style. There's Rad Ghost. It's also just got loads of charm and loads of like references. I'm not even really that much of a 90s kid, but it made me nostalgic. But yeah, just that's what I can think of. Just comparing these two, they're just really cute little indie nuggets of brilliance. They're not like these big 60-hour RPGs, and it's not even some like really artsy-fartsy game. It's just, hey, here's a cool concept, fucking go play it. I'm a 90s fetus. Fuck you. All right, you're not that much older than me. But yeah, just The Big Con and Killer Frequency. I'm not going to talk about The Big Con. It's not scary enough. But Killer Frequency, 10 out of 10. Fucking love this game. One of my new favorite indie games. And I can gush about it. You've seen, the full thing's on fucking VOD. If you missed the first stream, you want to see the other puzzles, you want to see how we killed 2 people in one night, go watch the VOD. It's not up on YouTube yet. I'll probably do that tonight. But yeah, Killer Frequency. Really, really, really good game. Really, really, really fun. So, we've been streaming for about, yeah, we've been streaming 2 hours, 42 minutes. Give or take a few seconds. What do we want to do for the next little bit? I could boot up Dead by Daylight, but I don't really want to. Just vibe. You know what? Let's spoil ourselves a little bit on the Killer Frequency achievements. What's this? Maurice Russell survived. Whistling Man. It's not letting me look at these. Okay, well, it doesn't want us to spoil us, so that's fine. Yeah. You know what? I think I'll just call it for the night. Thank you very much to everyone who came and hung out while we finished Killer Frequency and saved most of the town. Tomorrow, I'm not streaming. Shock horror. Because I'm gonna go do hot girl shit. In real. Saturday I might stream. Depends how hungover I am. Quite frankly. Yeah, Saturday I might stream. Probably just gonna be something chill. Hot girl shit in the Flesh Zone? Yeah, Meat Space. Yeah, Saturday, probably just gonna be a chill stream. Might be, as you saw a little spoiler for, we might go and check out some weird, like, spooky Roblox things. Because I just think that'd be funny. Yeah, we might play some Dead by Daylight. Who knows? Who cares? Me, I care. And you care. Because you love me. So, without further ado, and in the words of Forrest Nash, or in the style of Forrest Nash, I should say, my name has been V for Valentine's, and it's been a scream.